Something strange is happening behind the closed doors of Westminster. And it's got political insiders buzzing. Could Ed Miliband's days as Energy Secretary be numbered? The latest Downing Street briefing has poured petrol on the flames of conspiracy, with the Prime Minister's team refusing to offer a simple, straightforward answer when asked if Miliband will stick around for the full 5-year Labour mandate. No clear yes, no definite no, just a diplomatic dance that's left more questions than answers. Before we go any deeper into this political thriller, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next as we peel back the layers of this unfolding drama. Now, let's set the scene. Just a few months ago, Labour's top brass were getting the full endorsement treatment. Chancellor Rachel Reeves and Foreign Secretary David Lammy, Downing Street named them as untouchable, expected to see out the government's term. But Ed Miliband, the best he got was a round of safe, scripted applause for winning the global race for jobs of the future. But when pushed, will he actually serve the full term? All we got was more vague, polished praise. Why is Miliband suddenly the odd one out? Why did number 10 dodge the question? Is there something bubbling beneath the surface? Or are we witnessing a calculated bit of political theater? The timing is almost too perfect to be a coincidence. Only days earlier, Tony Blair, yes, the Tony Blair, broke his long-standing silence to publicly criticize Miliband's ambitious net zero agenda. Blair slammed the policy as expensive, risky, and potentially a step too far, especially during a cost-of-living crisis. That's no small jab. Blair's still a heavyweight, and his rare rebuke sent shockwaves through Labour's ranks. Within hours, the Tony Blair Institute was in damage control, scrambling to clarify that Blair does, in fact, support the government's green ambitions. But was the damage already done? Was Blair simply saying what many in Labour are thinking but too cautious to admit out loud? Now, let's not forget, Ed Miliband's return to frontline politics was a surprise move orchestrated by Keir Starmer himself. Tasked with delivering on Britain's Green Revolution, Miliband's role was to spearhead the transition to net zero and overhaul the nation's energy policy. But critics quickly sharpened their knives, warning that his sweeping reforms were expensive, the timelines ambitious to the point of fantasy, and the political risks enormous. Was Starmer betting too much on Miliband's vision? Or is he now regretting putting so much power in the hands of a man whose policies divide even his own party? As the whispers grow louder, and with number 10 suddenly hesitant to offer the same job security extended to other key ministers, the writing may be on the wall. Is Starmer subtly distancing himself from Miliband in case the Green Revolution goes south? Has Miliband become the scapegoat in waiting, poised to take the fall if energy bills spike or Labour's poll numbers dip? Or is this all just clever political maneuvering, giving Starmer maximum flexibility as pressure mounts from inside and outside the party? Yet, for now, Miliband's still in the saddle, with Downing Street offering verbal support, calling him fantastic and praising his dedication. But in politics, words can be as empty as promises in the wind. Allies insist Miliband is fulfilling his mandate to deliver bold change, but opponents warn Labour will pay dearly if the gamble backfires. With the spectre of Tony Blair's criticism still looming, and number 10's sudden coyness, Miliband's position is anything but secure. Is Labour's green agenda built on sand? Or is this just the rough and tumble of politics at the highest level? Will Miliband emerge stronger? Or is he destined to be the sacrificial lamb if things get tough? But that's not the whole story tonight. Across the aisle, Nigel Farage has thrown fresh fuel on the fire, demanding Prime Minister Starmer declare a national emergency after over 10,000 migrants crossed the Channel this year alone. Farage's fiery attack in Parliament, accusing Labour of empty slogans and inaction, provoked a stinging exchange. Starmer shot back, touting new border powers and slamming Farage for allegedly courting ex-PM Liz Truss as a secret advisor. Meanwhile, the Home Secretary is tightening asylum rules, especially against foreign offenders. With local elections looming, immigration and energy are front and center in Britain's political storm. What do you think is really happening behind those closed doors? Is Ed Miliband safe, or is a political earthquake coming? Sound off in the comments. And if you're hungry for more cutting-edge British political analysis, smash that like button and subscribe now. Don't miss the next twist in this gripping Westminster saga. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you soon.